Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Thoughts and Crep Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Danjo, here with part 4 of Xenogears, the PS1 version here on Retro Classics. Hope you all are doing so well today. It feels incredible to be back. Finally, actually playing through this game all the way, just really diving deep, and after starting this game like 25 times and just never really getting that far. Not to say I lost interest, just, ever. It's just other things came up, and I think it probably would have been different if I had played this game like when it first came out. It's definitely something that would have captured my interest, but like at the time I didn't have a copy, and then shortly after that I got Final Fantasy IX, and then I didn't really care about any other games for a while. And until I saw Final Fantasy X on PlayStation 2, like a year after that, and I was just blown away. Like, the generational jump was massive. Especially those cutscenes at the time, man. Oh my goodness. Absolutely incredible. But, yeah, hope you guys are all having a good one. On the last episode, we learned about the battle mechanics of the game, which are incredibly fun, I think. It's very promising. I'm curious to see how it evolves throughout the game. And after that, we got an errand from Alice? It's been a couple days, okay? Trying to remember like all the names and stuff. To go to Dr. Satan's house to retrieve some camera equipment for Alice and Timothy's wedding, which is tomorrow. And yeah. Talked to him for a while. He showed us a weird music box thing and invited us to have dinner with his family, which I'm assuming was lovely. And on the way back down the mountain path, Faye saw some gears flying overhead that apparently were heading for Lahan, aka his hometown. Well, the town where he's been living for the past 3 years with amnesia. Hence the intense music. But yeah, apparently the game did not heal us when we had dinner. I assumed the dinner thing would, get us back to 100%. I guess that didn't happen. So let's just head back, and hopefully before the next fight it actually will heal us back up. But I did just save, so I think we'll be okay. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. It's been a blast making these first few episodes, and I do realize that the game audio was like a little loud, but I did, that was something that was intentional. As I said at the beginning of the first episode, I said the game audio would be boosted a little bit because the OST is amazing, and I stand by that. And I think the mix turned out pretty good, actually, like the audio mix. There are times, occasionally, like especially at the end of the last episode, where I start to get tired and I kind of like sink into my seat a little bit off axis from the microphone, and sometimes it's kind of harder to hear, in the audio is always a high priority for me here on the channel. So when something doesn't quite sound the way that I want it to, it's a little discouraging. But I was like reviewing the footage from episodes 1, 2, and 3, and that was kind of the only part that the game audio was a little bit overbearing, which is why, after a couple minutes at the end, during the outro of the last episode, I was like, you know what, let's just pause this for a second, because when you pause, there's no audio. It just like pauses everything. So yeah, I do apologize for that, and it ultimately comes down to how you listen to these episodes as well. Like, it may be different on whatever your playback device is, whether you're listening on headphones or like, studio speakers or like the internal speakers of whatever device. It is going to affect the mix inevitably, like regardless of what you're listening on. And granted, if you have like high quality DAC and like incredibly accurate headphones or something like that, then you're probably getting closer to the raw, like, native sound, I guess. I'm trying to uncut the what's a good way to, what's a good term for that? But I mean, it's the opposite of coloration, which is, in the context of audio engineering, is just how different variables affect the overall sound, basically. Whether it's like preamps, playback devices, digital to analog converters, what have you. But there's a ton of variables. So, but so far, yeah, I think it's been going well, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. Because at the time of recording, the first episode hasn't even came out yet. Like, I'm usually a week ahead of like release and stuff, so yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying. But anyway, that was I actually made something for this. I don't know if that made it into one of the episodes, like after I did that, but made a little graphic for it. It's like, it's rant time, so you can safely skip ahead. This graphic is until this graphic is gone, if you'd prefer. Right, so I need to remember sometimes that I actually have that, because I frequently forget. So okay, so Faye was like, no, Lahans. Yeah, this is a lot like the scene from the intro. Super fighting robot. Alice, Timothy. Dr. Izuki? Faye? Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. Well, at least they're alive. I know. What on earth are they going are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. Myself. Doc, ordinarily you'd say myself instead of me. Shut the fuck up, Faye. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Yes, that's going to be a running gag throughout the game. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But just as Doc says, the two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay. Alice, let's get Dr. Izuki and Faye handle... Oh, let's let Dr. Izuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But, Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry! I will go check inside the houses to see if there is anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. Do we actually have to go from... Wait, in control? Is this all gonna happen in cutscene? I can't do anything. Wait, that's the gear... Whoa! Alright. Yeah, who is that? Oh, is this like a get inside the robot kind of situation? Oh, we got a cutscene. Yeah, Faye, also, how did you just do a vertical jump of like 15 feet, dude? Or 5 meters. Huh? Faye! Wait, Faye! Wait, Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! Wait a minute. Oh, I was like, what the Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified. Lamb. Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing. Input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. This is like the most Final Fantasy track I've heard so far. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1,200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in upper left of screen to select attack. Then, triangle, square, and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with the type of attack button. Triangle for 10, square for 20, X for 30. Charge restores 30 fuel units. What? So what? Okay. Warning. Enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode. Wait, isn't this... Isn't this actually a Final Fantasy track? Ether Machine? What? Oh, I can still use Guided Shot? Special options? No, I guess it's not. So what the hell is Booster? Where's my total... Oh, wow, I have 1740 HP? Okay, so what if I use Guided Shot? Power output 40, booster on, hyper mode 0, armor loss 0. Oh, did I turn the booster on? Is it a toggle? Jordan's level 10, okay. So it's kind of like the normal... Oh, fuel, okay, it took 24 fuel to turn on the booster. Oh, dude. That's fucking awesome. Okay. Okay, so how much fuel can I use in a turn? Still, it turns Guided Shot into like a fucking Kamehameha, basically. It's awesome. So wait, can I not do... I can't do multiple attack types? Aw, he whiffed. Man, the heavy, like, missed twice in a row now. $180 experience? Wait, T experience. Oh, total experience. Damn, leveled up twice. Alright, everything except evade percentage and agility. Alright.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, that looks like trouble.
Reinforcements, huh?
Am I right too? Damn it. How many of them are there? And this is the big boss. I guess there's no choice but to fight. I mean, I guess. Faye, the way you are fighting. Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here. Doc! Oh, it's Dan. Okay. Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dr. Izuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. Just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here.
You returned to save your sister's wedding dress. You are such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after that gear Faye is in.
Faye's inside that monster?
Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God.
Faye?
Come on now, Dan. You'd better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? He's about to die, isn't he? Oh no. Timothy! Wait, don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you! I mean, you wouldn't have to shoot, you could just step on them. Like, they're huge freaking mechs. Timothy! So wait, Faye, you have control of this thing that they are apparently drawn to. And you just keep fighting in Lahan? You don't try to draw them away from the town? Really? Out of the way, you bastards! Yeah, what about that one standing all confidently over there? Stop it! I said stop it! Yeah, like they're gonna stop just because you ask them to. Oh, another cutscene, damn. Oh. Dude. He just vaporizes everything in the vicinity, including Alice. I mean, I'm guessing Dan and Dr. Satan are okay? But I mean, come on, Faye. You really should have drew the enemies away from the town. Come on. Uh, uh, the fuck?
Huh? Where am I?
Solid question.
Doc!
Oh, you finally gained consciousness. Faye.
Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee? Timothy, Alice? What did I...
Yes. Well, that is...
You murderer!
Dan. Hmm?
Dan, what do you mean? Faye, it was because you had to go get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster.
Oh, it's still here.
Why'd you have to fight in the middle of the village?
Exactly.
How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother? Where, Mother?
Oh, is this just a bunch of random villagers, like, saying these things?
See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about in our village would spell disaster. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Dan.
Yikes.
No, keep away, I'm scared.
Yeah, that's everybody, and yeah, just all the villagers don't trust you anymore. Yeah, it makes sense.
Murderer! My sister. Give me back my sister.
Then, there's nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear.
I know that. But... I hate you! Ah!
Dan! It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It is probably best for both you and all the other villagers here.
I guess you're right. Disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now?
Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Avar? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Avar. If you can manage to get to the Avar side, they will not be able to track you down very easily.
Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc.
Of course. Well, do take care now. Okay, so Faye won. I Okay. Because it didn't show what happened, like, at the end of that. Like, I kind of assumed, maybe they took the gear back. He would just, but he was not rendered unconscious, and, like, some of the villagers made it away okay, but I guess he found a way to eject himself or something in his blackout, and gear's just still there. But I don't know, man.
You killed everyone with that monster.
Oh, is it just replaying in his head? Okay.
Murderer, my sister! Give me back my sister!
Wait. What? Hey, you're just gonna leave the gear here? Seriously? You just leave it there. We haven't heard this yet. It's the world map music? This is dope. I mean, I'm not surprised. Every track has been really good so far. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so I guess we did get healed up during our blackout. That's cool. I can't go back in the town. I mean, that makes sense, but... Damn. That is a really good overworld theme. So what if I go back on the mountain path? Was there anything up here? Oh, we got random battles again. Okay. I mean, I leveled up twice. Do I have more? Oh, I have 4 now. Okay. So I can do a 4-hit combo. Okay, so what if I do like a... Oh, and then I can do circle to cancel. Oh, I thought I just wait. Apparently that's not how it works. So, does my AP counter like carry over? I mean, probably, because it's like a limit break thing, right? So, does it say in status, or... Apparently my weight is on there too, 167.2 pounds, okay. Martial wear, martial cap, stamina ring? Ear. Skills? Death blows, Raijin. Doesn't say anything about it, it's just at 50%. Okay. Okay, so we don't have anything. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing there's nothing else here, because, like, you know. I grabbed everything, I think. Yeah, alright, let's just get out of here then. Man, that sucks. Oh no, AP went back down. Oh, so it does reset in between battles. Oh, that sucks. So... Okay, so for... Because they said in the tutorial you can check your progress to your next death blow. But it doesn't say... It just shows you a progress bar and that's it. I thought maybe it would say something about, like, what counts as, like, experience towards that, you know? But, I mean, just having AP to 4, like, that makes a pretty huge difference. So... especially in, like, what combos I can do. Yeah, I have no idea where to go. So do we have a map button? You can pop... Oh, select. Like, hides or unhides the world map, which... I mean, that is way too small to even be remotely helpful. Is there a way to increase the size or, like, zoom? Trying all the buttons doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, I got no idea where to go. I mean, he did say try to get to Ava. I don't think he said a direction. Oh. Okay, so instead of having a compass... Okay, it's easy to tell which direction I'm facing with the map. Okay, so that's north. Gotcha, okay. So that's west. Oh, right, and I was able to use the telescope to look around. Right. Okay. So I'm assuming... Okay, he said through the forest, right? So it's gotta be over this way. Right? Ava... Wait, was that supposed to be the desert regional thing? Is that what it was? Also, this isn't letting... Oh, there we go. Alright. So apparently that's how we enter the forest. Is there anywhere else we can go? Or is that... What kind of Dolly-esque motherfucker thing is this? Alright, let me try a 4-hit combo. Four damage, that's it? Okay. Okay. 8. That's it? Fencing wear. Did I just get an equipment drop? Did I just get armor? Oh, damn. I did. So why does it show my other stats going down? Or is that just to accommodate for the larger number? Yeah, I guess so. Why even have bars? You know? Alright. Well, it's more defense. I'm down for that. Oh, I don't have to hold the run button. Okay. I was kind of just curious to see if there would be anything over here. Oh, more hobgobs. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if those hoppers, like, if they have other drops like that? Like, was it... Or if there's other enemies that have similar equipment drops that are possible? Like, I kind of wonder, was it just random? Okay. Wait, am I getting less experience because they're level relative to my level? What's going on? I was just kind of curious because, like, it's... Okay, this is a dead end. And you can't jump on the world map. So why is the camera zooming out like that? Or does it just do that when you're at the edge of something? It's just very like late 90s Square Enix or Squaresoft to put some kind of obscure secret on the world map, you know? Got more hob jerky, that's nice. I don't know. I just wanted to look over here. You know, kind of check around. Kobolds. 0 damage. Apparently not very strong kobolds. I used to be an adventurer like you. Till a kobold fucking shot me. Oh, fencing cap. Dope. So I wonder, like, can Faye even, like, even if I found a weapon, like, can I use it? You know? +1 defense, okay, that's cool. Or is it, like, specific to different characters? Oh, hey, more of them. What the hell was that? Using makeshift bomb arrows on me? Two fencing caps? I mean, maybe it's worthwhile to get, like, extras, you know, to sell later. I can just go around the forest. I know I can't. Like, why would I go through the forest when I can just walk around? Okay, so that's the entrance. Okay. Neat. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. Next level will be 58 experience. Okay, cool. But, yeah. It was, kind of had a feeling something tragic was about to happen because it's like, again, it's fairly typical of a 90s JRPG. Like, I mean 80s and 90s. Like, it's like, yeah, the beginning of the game, nice, cozy, you know, you have this thing, and then tragedy strikes, and then, you know, everything changes. We have to go save the world, or whatever, you know? Like, and granted, not every single one, but a lot of them, you know, to varying degrees. And, yeah, the main character having amnesia thing, like, that's definitely a trope by now, but I don't know, 1998? Was that already a trope? It might have already been a trope. I don't know. Probably. I would say probably, yes. But, you know, it works sometimes. You know, it's, is it a little, you know, obvious, like, fan service stuff? I mean, kinda, but, you know, give the people what they want, you know? Like, especially at this time, like, this was right... Actually, did this come out the same year as Final Fantasy VIII? Maybe. Anyway, Final Fantasy VII changed a lot of things, a lot of perspectives, a lot of design stuff, especially shifted, I would say definitely shifted the design approach for RPGs, like in the 32-bit era. And, yeah. They, like, Squaresoft kind of kept putting out bangers. Like, pretty much all of their console releases between like 1995 and like 2001, they were all kind of just like really solid games, you know? And this is one of the few I haven't played, so it's exciting, man. I have no idea what's coming up. Like I said, I've never played this far into the game before, even though I've started it like 25 times. So yeah, it's exciting. I'm very much looking forward to these next few episodes. And yeah, sorry this episode was like a lot more serious. You know, I wasn't like doing as many jokes and stuff. Is because of the subject matter, you know, and I didn't want to be dismissive of that, since it was meant to be the part of the story where everything just kind of sucks, you know? It's, oh. Okay. Apparently the hem on the shirt is, starting to fray, and it was, like, getting kind of itchy. I was like, why is my clavicle, aka collarbone, like, itchy? That's why. I should probably just throw the shirt out, honestly. I've worn it a lot. It's kind of falling apart at this point. Anyway, and it's very comfortable, or it was, but now that the hems are starting to fray, it's not even comfortable. So now it's just like, I have zero reason to wear this shirt, unless it's laundry day and I don't have anything else to wear, which it was a few days ago, and that is why I was wearing this. But yeah, I'm gonna take a shower, put on some fresh clothes, and a shirt that is in better condition. So, but yeah, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry it was a little bit of a downer, but again, it's kind of because of the game's subject matter in this episode. And yeah, I wasn't sure how this game was going to handle it, because some of the games where they do this kind of thing, it's like, oh yeah, this sucks, and then they immediately move on. And like, at least Dr. Satan wasn't blaming Faye, you know? There's one person that didn't turn on him. But he probably should have been more of the voice of reason to the villagers and be like, hey, the reason any of you are alive is because of Faye. So, I'm sorry, I didn't see anybody else volunteer to save the village. You know? But no, they were ready to just absolutely rip him apart, and he's like, well, maybe you should go. And that was it. Like, what, Doc? You afraid of ruining your practice? Losing some patience? Anyway. But yeah. Thanks for being here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. On the next episode, we'll be going through... Is that the name of it? Yeah, Black Moon Forest. And we'll see what awaits us there. But, of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novellis Draconis, Aaron Chick, WTF Corey, and Rogue XOX. Thank you so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. Vastly helps out, very much appreciate it. And if you guys want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description talking about becoming a channel member in case you happen to be watching on a platform that doesn't show a join button next to the subscribe. And more on the membership stuff here in a minute. In case you guys are unfamiliar with YouTube handles, that is why WTF Corey and Rogue XOX each have an @ in front of their screen name. The little symbol, it's an @ symbol. Which, yeah, YouTube handles make navigating to channels quite a bit easier. Since that was implemented, as you guys may or may not be aware, there can be different channels that have like the same channel name on YouTube, but the handles are 100% unique. So WTF Corey and Rogue XOX have channels of their own. Definitely go check them out when you get a minute. The handles also make the URLs easier, so you can just go to youtube.com/@ and then the rest of the handle, and it'll take you right there. Also, when you navigate to a channel, it'll show the channel name, but just under that, it'll show the handle as well. So the handle is an indication that you're in the right place, basically. But, yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days, so 25% of the time we do have one going. And we will have one for September coming up at some point. It's probably going to be in the back half of the month. More than likely going to be the last week of the month, just based on how the other series are going. And yeah, depending on how Bloodborne and Tears of the Kingdom go, we might still end up doing the Members' Choice poll preemptively for the next series. But if you're a new channel member, any of the previous Members' Choice polls, like over on the membership tab, you can still vote on those. And that input will be considered for future polls. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you can still influence the content that gets made here for a while. But this is an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you guys want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I totally get it. The bell doesn't work for me either, but there's 3 other ways you guys can stay up to date. There's the community tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, or the Discord. I always post on all 3 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But that is going to do it for today. So, thank you once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.